So I do wonder if I have a lot of windows open. We clear all. That's just not usually doesn't really change much in regards of speed. It seems Android is pretty good to not use too much in regards to the background. So from yesterday, apparently the video I made only was using video 3 hours, and the last 5 hours or something like that, the video apparently didn't work. So I guess that's what happens sometimes when you use. That's pretty sad. In any case, I've written to them in regards of how the rules are in regards of return thing. I've just installed it on the computer to see how it works there, but I don't think there's anything really that, that I don't really have in, that I can't get for free in some sense. Besides the Aramaic, of course, and again, the Aramaic is still, Aramaic, and that it just doesn't work pretty good. I found out, I was looking at in regards to this text and comparing it with the with some of the Aramaic text to see what kind of it was. See if we can. Of course, I had the. Oh well. Let's just find it. Aramaic, and it seemed like it was actually the first one. Let's see, Aramaic. The first script. Let's see where it. Of course, I can't find the. Oh, there we go. Very nice. It seems to be the in Strangler Aramaic, apparently, but I can't see it all up there. That's annoying. In Strangler. Apparently it seems to be the in Strangler way of writing the Aramaic, and I have a program in regards of, I think that might be the Nestorian way of writing Aramaic. Just don't make it easy, right? Oh, there we go. That might be better. I think I have some tools for the Nestorian way of writing Aramaic and all that, and I could of course go through it, and still get some pointers in, because there are a lot of lookalikes in some sense. Yeah, that's a rash, Q of some kind. I still need to learn the letters, but I just wonder why they wouldn't have a, just a Hebrew without the Nikodot, or the Nikuds. I do wonder why it wouldn't be there in regards of some kind of Hebrew module, because as I understand it, the only thing would be changing the letters to something you would then, it shouldn't be that difficult for them. Of course, fixing Nikud would take, more time, but just making it into Hebrew letters shouldn't be that big of a deal, I think. They should know how to do that pretty, but fixing all the small pointers here and there, that might take a lot longer, if they need to do manual work on that. But changing the letters, I don't think would be that big of a deal. We have this one. This is in Hebrew letters, and you don't have the Nikuds, but you pretty much have the letters, so at least you know which letters they are. And this as well, but it's not marked or anything, or whatever they call it. Just it just says what letters it are, in some sense. But again, you don't have any Nikud, so you have no idea how to, if you don't know it. So looking on the free material, and in regards to the free material, you have huge amount of sources in regards to the free material. That's the problem I just have is in regards to the Aramaic, in regards of trying to find some free alternatives. There is not really anyone. So book, inscription, writing. Where are we now? We are in, okay, just. But I'm going to try it on the computer and see if there's anything, how it works over there. But apparently this is not in Hebrew letters. The only, this is pretty nice. I can use that in some sense. I just need to know in regards to some of the, but it seems like I might use the other module, Aramaic module I have, to maybe how to pronounce the things and, get to understand that. What is that for an icon or these, is that like a stop or something like that? It's like there and there, it's many places. But let's see how much I actually can get of common, masculine, singular. So at least the information about what is behind the word in some sense is there. Common or something like that, familiar or something like sing. I'm not sure. I need to find out what these things means. But noun proper, Jesus. That would be Yeshu in Aramaic. So, and Moshiach, I would guess. Moshiach, yeah. Moshiach. Or maybe Cha, because there's like Moshicha, I think. Okay. Or something. Anyway, again, the program is slow, and the tools that you get are, mostly in regards to the package that I bought for $60, I think. Many of the sources are pretty much just free sources, that you can get other places. And again, with tools that is much faster than this. So, we have the HMT. So I'm not really like ecstatic over accordance. Actually, yeah. But at least I guess I tried it, and I'm going to try the program on the computer. I've just installed it. I need the comment. Apparently they had a free commentary just to see how the commentaries works in the program, because apparently there's no commentary with the program from the beginning. And of course, then you need to, everything, you need to pay for everything, and compared to the free modules, just, and of course I already have a Bible program that I use on Windows in regards to the portable, and looking over it, I've been sitting in Linux for a long time, but I could actually also run it in Linux, but I can't remember how and where there was a command for that. The question is, where did I put that command? Or maybe it's just in the command prompt and I need to go back to, and then I can actually run it in Linux as well, that Bible program. There's another Bible program as well, which actually has a lot of the other sources. So there's 2 free Bible programs, but I'm not sure if that is portable, but it works for Linux and Windows. It's called Exos or something like that. Well, let's see if we can find it. Cephos. I think it means like a 2-edged sword or something like that. And that's both for Windows, and here we have it. And they have access to a lot of the free material that is actually found in, and Bible Bishop and Bible Time. So it seems like to be a program that you can actually sit and easier look at the material that there are. Oh, oops. I just wanted to have let's see if we can turn around here. But this seems to be a really decent program as well. I haven't used much of it, but again, free. And it had access to all the free material in regards of these these sources. Here we have Xforce or something like that, Xforce or something. Anyway, we have it for Windows and Linux, and Xforce is a Bible study tool written for Linux, Unix, and Windows using GTK, offering a rich, featureful environment for reading, study, and research using modules from the Sword project and elsewhere. It is open source software and available free of charge to all, and we like that, of course. So it seems like there's a big movement of free stuff out there for sure. One just need to have, dig into it. And maybe I should make a video at some point where I try to show the options that are actually, free for people. Because it's a little sad that it's only the scholars that get to look into these things and that, and keep the cards close to themselves. And have all these big expensive programs, which, but again, it's in regards to the Aramaic module, if that is the best that there is out there now, that's very sad. The idea is that the program should be helping you, in regards of what is behind the text and all that. And I guess you get a little help by but you really, it's just, you get a little help, but it's not much, in regards of how many times the word is. And again, I think the program should help you more in regards of having some standard Hebrew letters and how you pronounce the things, instead of just paying for the text, without any, it just seems a little expensive when you're thinking about that, that it doesn't have any, how to pronounce it, I think it's very bad that you only have the New Testament with, this. It should look like this in regards of the Old Testament, so-called Old Testament. That's, that's the standard that most, that would be the thing that most people, I guess, studying Bible would know in regards of letters. That's the standard Hebrew in our days. So why use these, why not make a module with that, like they did with the, like this, at least. You might not have the Nakuts, but at least you don't need to relearn a whole, all the letters in regards of what is Aleph, Bet, Gimel, and Dalet and all that. So at least you would get a sense of the letters, but anyway, apparently that's not the case here. So I try to write them in regards of what the options are, in regards of how long you can actually have it before return, or if, I'm not sure what the return things is in regards to this, but, or maybe not, maybe I can't, at least in regards to the program, there should be 30 days trial, but I'm not sure what they do in regards of these modules, if you paid and then it's paid, and that's just how it is. But okay, if that's the case, then just have the Hebrew, I guess, oh sorry, Aramaic, which I'm still a little divided on it, because it's still nice to have. And the thing is, it is the only thing that I know in regards of the Aramaic as of now. So, and it would be nice to have it to check. Not so much in regards of the New Testament, because the New Testament is found, I have sources for that, but the Old Testament, that's, it seems like all these Bible programs seems to be focusing on all these other books instead of actually the biblical text. I do wonder why the Aramaic is not, why there's not more information, or what shall we say, more study tools for that, why it's left in the dust in some sense, and we have this Greek and that Greek and all that. I do also wonder, I was looking in regards to the Waldensians, in regards to their Bible, because apparently it seemed we had some of the Waldensians Bibles, which is said to be also Old Latin, And I'm like, where are those Bibles? Because it's, I've seen other people, where are they? Why are they not found any? I haven't found anywhere in any case. I've heard other people say that, some of the scholars really, or the system of, the scholars and all that are hiding them away in some sense. And of course, maybe the Catholics wouldn't have them around, I guess, because they're so focused on the revised text, right? There's always the revised this or revised that and all of that. Well, maybe we should, look into the history of the Waldensians. And the sources are very interesting in regards to the Waldensians and how the Catholics persecuted and destroyed a lot of their writings, and how they ended up having Bibles for the Protestants. It's very, very interesting information that seems to have been hidden away, and other people have also looked into things and come to interesting conclusions. And maybe it's just because the Protestants have, there's nearly no Protestants anymore because no one knows anything in these, So, but again, there's not really much of much interest in regards of a lot of these sources I can get for free. The ESV I can get for free. The Hebrew, now this is a demo, but I have pretty much the Hebrew. The Dewey, I think I can get that for free as well. That would be the Catholic Bible. Yeah, I think it's there for free. The ESVS, that's the same thing. Luther, I think I could get something from Luther in regards to the German if I ever want to look into that. Of course, I would need to be having some help in regards to that would be, I could probably use Google Translate to help me to see sometimes if I need. That would be interesting. But I could probably find something in regards to maybe also my sword actually in regards of the German, if I want to check that out. Let's see, download modules, Bible. Let's see, German. See if we have anything Lutheran from 15. Yeah, there we go. Luther 1545, and that was, I think he died 1546 or something like that. Very close at least. So that would be like the last where he agreed on the changes and all that. So that would be okay, and just start downloading. So again, even that, you can get for free, and actually in a lot better program, at least on Android, because that, Accordance program is just so slow. Apparently it has some issues with downloading at the moment, but usually it goes pretty quick. Oh well, anyway, I'll should start at some point. But this is a program that is, if one wants to look into the free sources and know what one wants and so forward, this is easier to do on the computer than a small mobile screen. And then when you have the sources you want, you can just go over to the mobile and download them from the mobile. But I haven't really done much of, of that. But I should have. Again, every time you have a program, you need to find out how things works, and there's a lot of information for sure. So, oh well. So that's a nice program as well. Again, both for PC. I haven't tried it for PC, but I guess it would be the same. Or maybe I have. I'm not sure. But at least I have downloaded it and see. I want to see if it's actually portable as well. If you can just take it with you. I don't think so, but it would be nice if it was. The portable things really, The thing is that you don't need to reinstall it and reinstall all the sources again, It takes a lot of time doing all these things. Let's see. I still have some problem with downloading it. No, but why? Maybe it's because I'm recording, I'm not sure. But so again, that's another module that, you can get for, at least if you're going for the computer here, and actually the Bible programs as well. You know, you can get all the sources for free. So I guess there are some sources you can't get for free, but you have to pay hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars to get these big packages, you know. So Luther is probably not anything interesting as well. Text and the GNT I found I have that on my, you know, another place, and it must be very nice in regards of the setup, but you know, if you look to it has some error, but I'll get it at some point. But this is the same thing, you know. John 5, let's go to John 5. No, maybe not that. John 5, 1. Let's see what it starts with. Mita paita in iustiton something. And let's go to the free module. That seems to be a little different, or maybe I've taken something wrong here. Oh yeah, sorry. I made that mistake as well yesterday. There we go. Pas opistinon oti Yeshui or something. Yeshuis estin o Christos ektoi teoi. Anyway, let's see what we have over here. We have the same pass o pistenon oti Yeshu estin o Christos ektoim, and here you have, you know, it's pretty quick to respond. So, and you can remove these things if you don't want them in the program. You can go over here and, you know, for example, the strong tags, the show morphological tags. Oh, oops, that was a strong tags. I still have some issues. There's a lot of options, as you know. So, but this is like, you have the strongs, and then you have the morphological, and there you go. You have the text. I'm not sure if you can then point out words, and no, you might not get the. But again, you know, not a big deal if you can just oops, and there we go. So you have the information readily available quickly, you know, it's not a big problem. And if you turn it on the side here, it probably gets a little big on the computer. And again, I still have no idea in regards of, I still need to learn in regards of its nominative, plural, masculine, okay. And that would be interesting in regards of 1 John 5:7, of course, because it's said to become, you know, the grammar has problems. Is that masculine? Is that standing for masculine? Oh, let's see, masculine. That's masculine, so that should be masculine, 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 masculine. And then apparently this is like a conjunction, apparently, or conjunction particle. And you even get help to, so we have, this is what, neuter. So we have neuter, 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 and masculine, 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 neuter, and something there. But of course, one then needs to take from where it would cut it off, and it's from 1 John 5:7 to 8 at some point where they cut it out. And they haven't really showed in this version where they cut it out, but of course one can go to one of the other Bibles to check that. Maybe this one, for example. Yeah, there we go, in some sense. So we have oti treis esin oi patorointes. So, and that's a good question what it says. Something with tre. There is three in what? In what is this? In to be witnessed. There's three that bear witness. Okay. So you have masculine, masculine, and I think masculine as well here, okay. And then you have all the sentences that I have no idea why they took out the, you still have the, you know, the N, to, and actually also what it is, it seems, you know, TNSM, but it just took it all out. But it makes it easier to see what they took out. So it goes from masculine, 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 and then it goes to neuter, 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 and masculine, masculine, and there we have a neuter. In any case, there's some grammar rules as I understand it in regards to the Greek. And again, we have sources that says that if you do this, if you take it out, you have problem in regards of the Greek grammar. You don't see it in the English or in the you know, in the Latin or anything, because, you know, if they translate it, just that is lost. But in the Greek, you have a problem. So again, you know, if there's a problem with the grammar, and if you insert it, there's no problem with the grammar anymore, then might have, you know, it might be a sign that it should be there, right? So as you can see, there's not really, you know, you can get some information here, like, you know, pass, G, something, pass all, every, whole, and when it's done fixing, I can go over here and see how many. This is Mount's Greek Dictionary, all in the singular, the whole, entire usually. And again, it's really slow hanging up. When the substance has the article 629, 8, and everyone with an, you know, whatever. So there are some information. It's a really small window actually. That you actually have to actually look that on. That's probably something they will do something about, I guess, in the future. But it's, you know, compared to what you have free, this is not really a big thing, you know. So maybe one should actually, you know, put you know, resources into the people that actually makes things free instead, and have a passion for making it available and all that, instead of all those money hunger educated people and all that, you know. So here we have two panuma kai to ito kai to ima kai I treis esto en a scene eten matiri anton an proton. But you don't really have the English translation, and that could be nice, of course, to have some kind of English translation like you see in some of the other modules. But in any case, maybe someone will, you know, there's a lot of things going on for sure in regards to modules and all that. And I would like, if I could begin a translation of something, I want to have a nice setup. I want all the what shall we say? And I don't know if, you know, if I have multiple translations, how I'm going to work that out. But would be nice to have, you know, every information and easily available in a module. But I have to see in regards to that. Let's see here what we have. Greek. So that was the Greek, and we have the LXX. Of course, I guess you have a translation in regards to the LXXE. No, that's only the Old Testament. Don't we have the New Testament somewhere translated into English? Well, of course, that would probably be just most of the the King James, for example. You could, of course, take the King James and just use compare mode or something like that, and take the ones that you want, and you could sit here and see, okay, this is what it means, this is what it says in Greek, and so forth. So it's not like it's totally impossible to do if you want to look into, and you can actually make like different kinds of comparisons. So you can, if you want to look that, and you can quickly, take that one, and I thought you could actually change it also to the, maybe not. I thought you could actually take one and then go to the, okay. Well, I have to check that, how that works. But I thought you could actually just pick out a thing here really quickly and then get it here. But maybe not. I have to check that out. And of course I could write them in regards of they really have done a really good job on this program, this application. You have to give them that, and use, even if I think the module of donating in regards of getting features doesn't really add up to, in regards of donation, but besides that, I really like this program. There's pretty much nothing better to Android than this. So, even the paid programs like Accordance, it's just nowhere near it seems, even if you pay for it. So again, I don't think there's anything to come in regards of the program itself. So I'll probably ask them for my money back, at least for the program, because again, there is, there's not really anything for me, and I don't want to, in regards of, I don't have that many resources to pay for everything that is out there and this and that. But I guess some of the specific things which I can't find free would be nice, like in regards to the Aramaic. I just thought that would be more things in regards to that. But I guess, it's better than nothing at the moment, in regards to the Aramaic, and then just hope that some will begin to make more. I know the other guy that sold modules as well, in regards of also making translations. He is making there are something in the they are working on it, but it cost a little, but it's not that much compared to this expensive module thing. But I guess I could also see if I could learn these letters as well. At least I would then have a little idea of what it's, that's a tav, and then again that's an aleph at least. So that's 2 letters, and that's a resh, I think, yeah. So again, I would need some practice. Of course, it's only 22 letters, of course, but not sure what these dots are for overall, but it doesn't look like it's like nikuts or anything. You have 2 dots down here, and I have no idea why these dots are there. And as you can see, the program is still very slow. But there are some dots, it looks, in the text. Are these dots like, I think there would be a lot more dots in, there would be a lot more dots to how you say things, because it would, where the dot there in regards of, yeah, and there's nothing there either. I guess I'll just have to look into Aramaic and see if I can learn a little of the letters then, get a little more practice in regards to that, and I guess it will become more custom to me. But, it would have just have been nice if they just fixed some Hebrew, give me a break. It's an expensive module, so why not, why didn't they make it with Hebrew letters? It just doesn't make sense to me. So again, the ESV, pretty much, I can trash it. The EMT demo trash, DUI trash, ESVS trash, Luther, I can get that as well, trash. The GNT, I can trash. The GJVA and GFS, pretty much trash, because because I have already I think I pretty much have all these already, first Esdra, second Esdra, Tobia, Judith, Esther, Wisdom, Syriac, Bar, something, Daniel, Man. I'm not sure what these, again, I have no idea why they have so small, something too. But let's see here. I think I have them over in and Bible. And I'm not sure if, I have and Bible and I have Bible Time mobile. I'm not sure which one of them is actually the better. This seems to be more, what shall we say, fine-tuned, but I guess both of them are working to make things better. Let's see here. Where was it? English and the KJVA, and this is with the King James Version and including the Apocrypha. And again, that's also the weird thing in regards of accordance. Apparently, they said in regards of their module text thing in regards to the Aramaic that they needed to put it in multiple modules. So is that also to say they can't make an Old and New Testament Aramaic module in one module? Do you need, instead of... so it seems like they have some problems as well in regards of there. But let's see here, the King James VA with the Apocrypha, with Strong's numbers and morphological thing, let's see. And there you have you actually also have, if it's... Am I actually in the right version here? Apparently, let's take Genesis 1:1. Okay, and here we have the Hebrew Strongs here, okay. And let's see, let's take Matthew 1 and see. Apparently in the Greek it has the, if it's singular or plural, so that's nice as well. But the idea of this module is in regards of this, of course. That's the whole, because I can't remember if I actually have it on my sort, the extra biblical books. Maybe it's in regards of books. Maybe it's in here actually. And you see, there's huge amount of resources, and I haven't been, I haven't checked everything out, and there's probably some things that I can delete. Now it doesn't seem to have. I just thought it was. Oh, maybe it's the top X. No. Seems no. I'll have to ask someone in regards to this. But they might have it somewhere, and if they have it somewhere, it might be unnecessary to have it in this Bible program. But that's the main reason why I have this one. If I need to have access to, and again, accordance actually doesn't really. Let's see. It doesn't. I'm not sure if it's actually marked, but you have the KJVA, and you only have those books here. And I'm not sure if you can actually go into them like, but you could that in the Aramaic at least, so it seemed. Let's see what it says. No, doesn't really do anything. So this is in some sense also a source that, not really, that is in some sense better in the free modules. And my stomach is making some noises. I had some issues in regards to this morning. I've been drinking too much cacao powder. Stupid idea, really stupid idea. I blocked my system. So I ended up taking a lot of vitamin C and other things to get the blockage fixed, and never tried such a blockage, but I got it fixed. But boy, what a... maybe I shouldn't use, but... And then afterwards, when I was I took a big long bath in some sense, or a good bath to rest a little in some sense. Then I went into to sit, and as I sat down, it broke. So I was laying there on the floor. I was like, oh my. So anyway, they have a way of breaking these, but they were free. I found them when I many years ago when I trashed or did a lot of looking into trash. And they were new, they were just thrown out and they just needed to be fixed. And, they have kept, pretty good, I guess. It's not the best ones, but, they have a way of breaking. I had 4 of them, I think. And I have 1 left. 1 left. Let's see. Let's see this. Okay. Can I actually do like this and see what accordance have as well? Let's see. Okay, so we have first Ezra, second Ezra, Tovia, Judith, Esther, apparently. Why is Esther there? Why would that be in this module? Anyway, Judith, Esther, apparently Wisdom, Syriac, I think Baruch maybe. Daniel is also there. Where is that in regards of? We have first and second Maccabees. We have man something. We have the bell. That's probably in regards of Daniel. And Susan would also be Daniel. Per Aser, I'm not sure. But we have Barry and Syriac. Again, Esther. Oh, this is like extra in regards to the book of Esther. Why wouldn't that actually be in the module? That's interesting that wouldn't be over here. In any case, I have it like I have a book, so it's not where all the apocrypha is, and it's usually not. But I don't think you could actually do any real, behind the words. It's not tagged. I think it's called tagged. No tagging in it. So it's pretty much worthless. And they have like 2 modules in some sense. And why have 2? Yeah. Anyway. So there seems to be some slight variations again. Where is Esther? That's Sirach. What is this one? Oh. Should probably have tried to... Per Esar. Sue spell. How did you get in more information? This Maccabees. Oh, that's the 3 children. That's probably in Daniel over here. That would be part of Daniel. The 3 children, Susan and Bell, all these 3 are Daniel. Not sure where per man is. Man, whatever. Man, chapter 1. Let's see what that is. Oh, maybe that's in regards of the prayer. Oh, yeah, prayer. Ah, yeah, prayer. Yes, of course, prayer means the small. I think that's the prayer of the king. But again, it does look like that there is missing Esther up here, which is weird. But everything else seems to be there. Ezra, Tovia, Judith, and then we have the Esther, Wisdom, Syriac, I'm not sure, Baruch maybe, Daniel is there, the 3-1, Daniel. Then we have the prayer, and then we have Maccabees 1 and 2. So that seems to also be there, but except Esther. I do wonder if maybe it's close to Wisdom of, no. So Esther seems to be missing here. I do wonder if I have it in regards to the apocalypse. Oh, the book. Where is it? The red book. Oh, there we go. I have it over here. I don't really use it much in any case, but I guess, some point. Let's see. Oh, maybe we should get some camera on if it's... Where is my camera? There we go. We have the apocalypse thing here. Let's see, the rest of Esther. So we have first Ezra. I think it's called, I'm not sure why they call it Esdras. I think it's in regards to Greek or something like that. And the problem with the camera here, maybe I can just, that's going to be better. So we have first Ezra, second Ezra, and Tobit. And Tobit, Judith, apparently it's called Judith. The Wisdom of Solomon. And apparently is Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiasticus is Sirach, and it's also found in Hebrew, I think, or something like that. And the Peshitta are written like written 190 BC. I'm not sure where I got that information from, but I have written Hebrew in regards of it. But let's see, Baruch with the Epistle of Jeremiah. Oh, that should probably be in regards of Baruch. And then of course we have the Song of the Three Holy Children. That would be Prayer Asah, I guess. And they walked in the midst of, in regards to the fire, and there's the other guy that comes, and that looks like a man. And then we have Susan, the history of Susanna, according to this. And then in regards to the two head of the so-called, well, the elders of the Jewish elders that bear false witness and gets caught and gets killed. Then we have Bel and the dragon, and the prayer of Manasseh, and first and second Maccabees. So the only thing that seems to be, we also have the rest of Esther here. It's actually after Judith and before Wisdom, according to this book. But I have the rest of Esther here, but apparently it's not in, it doesn't look like it's in the free module, or maybe it are, but I have no idea where it should be then. I guess one could try to search the module for it at some point. Let's see. To see if one can find it. Oops. So we have the... But here they have like one module where everything is there. They didn't have... Oh, we have Esther there. Maybe they put it in directly in Esther, but that's the King James version, so that's what seems strange, wouldn't it? No idea, but of course, if one can find out how to search in this program. Oh, there's a lot of features here as well. Strong numbers, morphological codes, interesting footnotes and X reference, red letter, section titles, verse numbers, one verse per line. Okay, so that's some features, but is there any search function in this program? Or is it just find? Okay, we can find. Whole Bible, whole words, any words, phrase. Okay, and we would need the rest of Esther, that's like 55. The problem, of course, is if I need to turn off the other things. So let's see here. Let's see. And the two dragons. Interesting use in some sense are I and Ammon. It do absolutely have some. I do wonder why it has these extra. The whole Bible. Oh, actually it talked about Esther. No. Okay, let's see. Oh, that would be the thing phrase. No, doesn't find. Oh, did it find one? One match found. But where is it? Maybe they made a mistake here. Let's try Ammon then. All words. I haven't really used much of this to search and all that. 9 matches found, but it's not shown. So that's a good question. So it seems like it also found the other thing, but it doesn't really show. Why? Well, let's try Old Testament. No matches found. Okay. New Testament. Null matches found. Esther. Null matches found. And the whole Bible. 9 matches found. I guess it might have some difficulties with... Oh, there we have it. Oh. Additions to Esther. Oh, here we have it. And the 2 dragons are... So it is there. The question is, where is it? Addition, no document found. So the document is there. So again, but the question is... It's not found. Addition to Esther is not found here. Addition to Esther. Maybe it's on this page. No. Here we have Esther. Maybe it comes after Esther where they put it in there, maybe. 10. No. That doesn't seem... But it seems to be there. Then Mattathias said God had done. But it seems to be chapter 10, 11, 12, 13. I do wonder if it's 15. That might be after the book of Esther that they put it there. But again, I'm not sure where I am now. Just to say addition. 10. No such document. Susabel. Maybe just... Oh, there we go. No, this is... Okay, it has to... No idea, but it is there somewhere. When you search on it, you can find it. So it is in the module. So again, that wouldn't, it wouldn't be, the same information are there. So I wouldn't really need that either. And the KISV I already have where I have all the only thing that I would use the K8, of course, if one would open 2 Bibles. Like, let's see, and maybe also the other module, if I'm going to open it like this, if it wants to respond, of course. And yeah, there we go. And then I'll take one of the Peshitta. Then, of course, it follows along. And God, of course, it has some problems in regards of updating, it seems, it's still following along. Maya, maybe where's Maya? And God said, let there be light. That must be not sure. And God said, maybe there's some kind of... Again, I need to know the letters, but that would probably be the only thing I would need that module for, I guess. Then the SV, one can take the ESV as well, but that seems to be based on the received text. No, sorry, the revised text. So. But I guess it's nice to still have the Hebrew at some point. I'm sure it will be, it's nice just to have the tool so you can check things. It's pretty much done deal in some sense. It's just not workable. I can't remember I don't think, the King James Version wasn't actually there if I didn't pay for the application, so that would be a problem. So if I actually returned the application, I wouldn't have the King James Version in the application, so I might need that actually. If I'm going to sit here and compare things, have it to help to read. So let's see if we can. I still think it's pretty expensive just to get a little tool in regards to the Aramaic. Anyway, doesn't matter. Just hope they will make some more. I can see some of the free guys are making a lot of good things, but it just seems like it's the New Testament mostly, and it just seems that the focus is sadly taken away from. Anyway, this one I wouldn't need because I have it also, but it is nice setup. I get, it's black, it's with white, or the white with black, and it is nice. Oh yeah, go away. Today swamps, and yeah, just go away. Again, being rather slow. And now we have a problem again. So maybe I'll keep it. Maybe I should just keep both of them. I guess for that purpose of the Aramaic, at least for and then hope for that they will actually make a version where they have Nikuts on it as well in the future version. Oh well. But again, there are a lot of good tools in the other programs for sure, in the free programs. And Bishop is just amazingly quick, It's just amazing to see how quick it responds, It's, in regards to what it does really good. In regards of having 3 Bibles, it does it really good. Oh, by the way, I found some more Danish versions. So I downloaded them to check if... I also tried to find the Coptic and all that. Sadly, I had some issues with actually finding the... in regards of the other program. But they should be there somewhere. Let's see, let's take that one and that one. And so let's take... this one. These are like Danish, all of them. So you probably can't understand what it is, but we go to first. I wanted to see in regards of, First John. First John 5:7. It seems to be interesting to actually make a good, in some sense, translation, an honest translation of this letter. And actually we have it in Aramaic as well. I actually don't know if that is actually in the Aramaic, by the way. That would be interesting to actually, First John, if that is actually there or if it's taken out. It might actually be taken out. Let's see what it says. Typical. Still have some issues with the program. Again, I'm not sure what to do, and we're gonna see 5:7. See, the Spirit must testifies dehe, because the Spirit is the truth. I think they've taken it out from the Aramaic. Of course, I could also check in regards of, now that I have this module. Oh. Which is very... There we go. And let's try to see if we can actually... But I think some of the Peshitta versions actually doesn't have it. But I think there are some that actually had. But here we have... It should be this one or something like that. Solomon. Oh, where am I? Matthew 5. There we go. And 5, 7. So I think that's the Spirit, right? Yeah. Veru Ra. So the Spirit, witness. So that's like Master he Ra, Spirit. Yeah, they say that's not there. Ite it something. It's a short form. Yeah, it's not there. Doesn't seem to be there. But I wanted to see if here we have the Danish versions where they take it out. Is there anything? And here they take a lot of other things out as well. So that's the Danish Bible is said, you know. So not only does it take this out, it also takes this thing out in regards to the testimony. And is there anything else it takes out? One of the versions took also. No, it still have. Okay, so it takes two things out. So the Danske Bibel is, trash that. Library. Danske Bibel, where is it? Danske. That's a good question if it's that one or what's it called? Okay, Dan, okay. Library, Dan. Oops. Okay. So let's see one more here. Well, Dan did, yep. Let's see what that have. Yeah, take the 7 out and oh well, I have to run now. See you later.